Hello and welcome to our OneNote template training course. In this course you'll learn how to use OneNote templates to increase your productivity and streamline your note-taking process. So let's get started. OneNote templates provide a framework for your notes, making it easy to organize your thoughts and ideas, and using the right template you can save time and focus on what's important. So whether you're a student, professional, or anyone in between, our course will teach you how to use OneNote templates to your advantage. We'll cover everything from basic templates for note-taking to advanced templates for project management and more. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to create and customize templates that fit your unique needs. You'll be able to take better notes, stay organized, and get more done in less time. So I wanted to show you a couple examples of OneNote templates. To be able to insert a template, you go to Insert, Page Templates, and then you're able to open up this tab. And so similar to just working in OneNote, you have this tab still open. You're able to close that, but you also see this on the right-hand side. And one of my personal favorites is the different planners. So prioritize to-do list, project to-do list, and the simple to-do list. What we have open right now is a prioritized to-do list. You see I just clicked that and it just created a new tab at the bottom. And what I rename it to be is a project task prioritization. And so following a little bit of customization, you might be able to make this look more personalized to your needs, such as this template. And so I see here this is current this week. These are actions to do, reviews, approvals to do, and then an archive of previous actions and then previous reviews and approvals that have already been completed. And you'll notice that these things have specific tags. In OneNote, tags are visual labels that you can add to your notes to help you categorize and organize your content. Tags are like keywords that you can mark important information or identify specific types of content, making it easier to find and sort your notes later on. So OneNote comes with a set of default tags that you can use. Give me 1 second. Such as to do, important, and I'm right here if you're following along with me. So at the top of your screen, you see those two things being highlighted, to do tags, find tags. I'm scrolling through here. So to do, important, question, and then you can create your own custom tags. For example, in this sheet, I have actions and I have reviews and approvals. And so looking on the right hand side, I had clicked find tags to pull up the tag summary, and you're able to find things more quickly across the entire workbook or across several workbooks. And so you can choose your options. So I only want to see things that have not been completed, so show only unchecked items is an option. And I can also search only this notebook. I could search only this section. I could search all notebooks. And so we're just going to search this notebook, right? And so you see here my customized tags, which are actions, high priority, which is showing at the near the top because it's labeled as high priority, medium, and then reviews, approvals. And you're able to get rid of these tags altogether. This is only showing up with all these blanks because I have this to-do list that I had just created during this video, and I also have this list here. So that's why you're seeing all the blanks and high priority, medium, etc. And so from here, you're able to see what hasn't been completed yet and go on and tackle your task head on using those tags. So tags can be a very powerful tool whenever you're working within OneNote. And so, for example, I customized this template here, and I put it as current and then archive, and I want to be able to use this in the future. So I have this page here, and then I'm able to, under the templates navigation, which you can open up by clicking Insert, drop down Page Templates, and see it just disappeared because I already had it open. And then save current page as a template in it, and I'm going to call this Project Task Customized because that is customized. Set default. So you could also set it as a default for future new pages created in this templates section. So I'm going to save that. And if I wanted to, I can click down on my templates and then click this, and it creates it once again with all the exact same information. So you might want to delete some individualized information for that one page that you had before. For example, if you're setting a date for each page and or a month or a year, what have you. So that can be a really powerful method of repetitive note-taking or documentation that you need to do in the workplace. This is one example of a template that I had found across the internet for project management, scheduling, etc. What am I waiting for? Either approvals or something to be done by somebody else that is responsible according to my responsibility chart. And then some dates, maybe this is like more like ideas. So it's just one example of a template that you can save and use later on and replicate across a myriad of different projects or a myriad of different working environments. Project overview is actually a default OneNote template, right? So going and clicking the drop down of the templates, insert page templates, and then expand for more. Go into business and you'll see project overview, and this is exactly what that template shows. And if you add some customization, depending on whatever kind of models that you're using within your organization, then you're able to replicate and produce these things and document it for yourself over time. So take this for example, Addy. So I added some components of the Addy model into what was the project overview standard OneNote template. And so I added analysis, design, develop, implement, evaluate, and then I just labeled the very end as miscellaneous, things that are related, because it's not necessarily fitting within the Addy model. But from here, I'm able to input information based on the description of the project, and then I go into the analysis, doing a gap analysis from the current performance compared to the desired performance, and talking about the team resources, which was part of the default template. Going to the design, where do I have this graphic design already created, and then where would I go to update it? It's in Lucidchart. Going into the develop stage, so what have I selected to be part of my interventions to be able to meet that gap in the gap analysis? But the schedule, and then this is my own inside of my computer, the folder path to be able to reopen this and edit it depending on the scenario. Implement, right? So we have what's the current status and some little standard descriptions of what's to be anticipated. A Passkey chart, which is who performs, accountable, consulted, suggest, and informed. Very similar to a RACI chart. Evaluation metrics, and so you can see that this is not project specific. This is a very general, this is something I want to replicate and then fill in the information after the fact. And so it's a really good example of something I want to save as a template. So save current page as a template, and you'll be able to see it there. And there's a myriad of different use cases that you can have this for. And you can have it as a link where people go and fill out. Here's a survey form, and then input it into whatever form software that you have available within the organization, and you just have it saved for all your different questions and responses and options. Here's another example with the same thing, but on the right hand side you have some additional notes. And so I just wanted to show you some of the different things that are available with using templates. I'm able to save this and then use it in the future, and the power that can be. I mean, a lot of you are a lot more creative than I am, and coming up with ideas and concepts for replicating your work without having to add all that formatting, all that organization, and putting it across a myriad of your OneNote notebooks. So it can be a very powerful tool. Please check out our training on note taking and the capabilities of that within OneNote. And thank you all for joining me, and hope to see you in some of our future sessions. Thank you.